So, some amount of the last stream got cut off. I'm not sure how much. I know that something crapped out. But, that said, we do have the new... This is still loud, kind of loud. We do have the new overlay, so that's cool. Chat is still on YouTube chat. Okay. That all set. Also, Thursday might not actually be modded Skyrim because I am currently kind of dealing with a problem where it's being about as temperamental as I expected. I had high hopes, but we'll see. And this, like all this stuff is like several hour-long processes. I'm just kind of gonna start over. I think at this point. You know, I haven't actually sort of examined how well the alerts line up with the new UI and stuff. 'Cause I don't have custom alerts or anything. All right. All right. With the game, I've been excited to come back to this game. Maybe because I was just beginning to feel powerful in it, but. Alright, and we need to... It seems basically perfectly sized already. I really don't know what this game even wants from me. Let's see how this looks when I... Very painstakingly manually do this. I didn't realize I could do this till a second ago. Okay. Then. We'll go down to the corner a little bit. Not hog the beach terribly much. Okay. I think that's like okay. I think we're doing okay. That's definitely right. Okay. Yeah, that's actually still kind of not bad as these things go. Okay. Last time we had internet crap out pretty bad. Um, so I wasn't in anywhere safe particularly. I just kind of dipped the moment I noticed. But with our sort of with our abundance of high-level gear and everything, we're doing quite well. I can kind of just sort of wander wherever I feel like going, right? Um, and I think, because we can, I think we finished every sort of quest chain. I don't know where others would be. There's one area that might be where we're looking for, because it's not where anything else is pointing us. But we got our infinite use sort of alcoholic thing that heals us slightly. What precisely does it do again? If drawing from transfer enemies attacks to miss, and of course it works. Regenerates 1 HP per 20 seconds, right? Like, the regen there being free is pretty good. It does make... I don't necessarily use other alcohols, so... I don't know if, like, drunkenness is a threshold you need to pass. Or, like, because it's supposed... It's, like, self-described as light, so... We'll stealth kill these guys just for ammunition, just to save on bullets. So if drunkenness is just a flat toggle, then that's very, very good. Otherwise, it's alright. Oh, what the hell? That's plenty. They had a gold nugget, too.
Many a spirit here.
Can we trade? I didn't even remember that this guy has a special knife that I would want, because that would complete my kit, basically. So many coins. Yeah, I'm just like I'm not completely safe. Like, there's still things I can do to die, and I have screwed up and died in stupid ways towards the end of last session, even. But what was I saying? But like, I have like the ability to trivialize that like a good dozen odd times, right?
I thank you.
So it's kind of feels quite moot. I can stay I can stay like comically ahead of other ammunition concerns too. That's like, eh. Not really. Okay. Yeah. So what we actually need to do. So that's our final objective, I suppose. Oh! I need to do the turn-in for the thing I've grabbed at the farm. And there was a unique NPC at the farm as well that I thought maybe was a part of something, but we're going to find out as we sort of pick the last, as we sort of do the last couple of optional objectives in this area. Like, am I? Does the game, let me try and bring in my thoughts here. Also, maybe be nice to find the other notes, but that feels like kind of a hope. That feels like I'm not betting too much on it. Okay. Like, what's the game standards for inebriation in terms of if this 50% chance for any range attacks to miss effect is going to trigger or not? Is it as long as the screen blur effect is on? Because, like, it doesn't last terribly long. It's not terribly strong with this one, right?
You have the eyes of a killer, and you move like a bandit.
I'm gonna turn the game up a little
You
bit.
don't
I think
seem
this guy's just, like, weirdly quiet, I think. Also, I'm not...
We hear buzzing of great evil nearby.
I found this weird golden thing.
Repulsive, isn't it? This gilded cauldron reeks of human meat. You can imagine the horrors it witnessed.
That's about what I expected, yes.
What you probably can't imagine is that it was made by a very proud human being who believed he can make everything out of everything. So he made himself a cauldron
You swap tenses in that
time
sentence.
turned out to be his most comforting belonging. The little golden carvings and details, he added them as he descended into madness before finally cooking human meat in it.
The writing here could maybe use an editing pass. I won't lie. There's a tense swap in this sentence. Like, I don't know.
Spirits won't reveal anything else.
Alright. Is he gonna tell me to return to the shaman? Alright. Oh, that's a waste. Oh well. So the mines are the last location I need to look around, right? Oh wait, it's kill because he saw him. He definitely saw me. I do like significantly more damage than the prior one. So these, I mean, as powerful as I am, these are still enemies that could take a couple shots to deal with, and they do pretty good damage. So
I think bloodbath.
Take your ammo. What did I even pick up? No, fuck off. I don't care about you. Okay, what was I gonna do? I think next level of gunslinger? Hmm. I could just go straight for Gold Prospector, although I don't know. I like Bloody Carnage, I think. It's pretty cool. Well, that didn't work, but it just seemed like things kind of worked out for me anyway. Anything back here? Just here to be here? Huh. I'm not that incentivized to poke around here necessarily. The mine just means it's gonna have a bunch of these guys who drop gold sometimes.
Rest easy, my friend.
Quick about that.
See, it doesn't hurt now.
That was completely undeserved, but I'll take it. Again, this is the stealth is what keeps my ammo reserves up, so... Treasure Hunter note. A dumb big beast is in the way. A Wendigo is scary, right? But I know how to deal with them. I'll use some dynamite and a good throw and the beast will be no more. Okay, you're speaking my language now, buddy. I hear the golden voice calling me. I'm so close to the treasure, soon I'll be rich beyond wildest dreams. Just need to kill that one Wendigo.
What's this?
How is this taking up that much? Whatever. I'll accept your judgment on it. If Modded Skyrim doesn't work out, I might see if Claire is up for doing something. I don't know precisely what that'd be. That might be Disco Elysium. That might be something else entirely. It might be just another sort of horror watch along thing. But that's where we're going. So I'm thinking. Maybe I should have played on hard. Then it's like this. Like we'll see. Maybe I'll like go into the next area and be like, "Oh Jesus Christ," because this is the first of I believe 3. But my buddy didn't hear a thing, huh? Okay. That was a miss. Oh, shot only partially affected the distance. Ah, but it was enough. So I'll take this, 'cause it's valuable. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going down there in a hurry. Nothing on you? Okay. And also this upper level, it apparently that sort of leads into it. My avatar got really small. I don't feel like it was like that too long ago. Okay.
Reduced to ashes.
That's a little bit more labor than I wanted it to be. How'd you get this far back? Oh, okay. That's what... So that connects here. Okay, I see. I recall now. I mean, I recall where this is, at least. Shooting feels good in this game. You gotta give it that.
Bullseye.
Gonna... Okay, this is all just stored, so I can just, do this, right?
Find a solid.
I can just sort of sell these. It'd be more or less fine.
Find a solid.
That's why we'll buy more hand getting. I want to stay well ahead. But we will. Move some of it into here. Okay. I'll do the rest, although You just fine. You're still here, huh? Just sort of hanging out. Okay.
We hear buzzing of great evil nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the cursed gold itself. Was it
Okay, that's what that
tainted
is.
by the dark from the very beginning, or did it obtain its evil nature by other means?
Oh, I forgot I have a soda here.
No. What we know is that it used to lure mortals, corrupted by greed, into the darkest parts of the old mines, leading them to their deaths. Imagine that. A glint of gold in the dark. You follow it, and either you fall into a deadly pit, the roof falls on your head, or something as terrible happens. And never again could you catch even the glimpse of that accursed gold.
Very old Gods of Avalanche are coded.
That's the last cursed item tied to the evil that has
So you
spread
gotta catch 'em
across
all.
this land. You did well, mortal, and we appreciate your efforts. Here, something for you. Ah, one more thing. When you go to face the evil, look out for tormented spirits. Their cries will lead you to a secret passage. In the tunnel, seek left every time. Once you've found the roots of the evil, seek and destroy its seeds. Reap the bloody harvest, and the curse will be lifted for good.
Just 50% chance for a spirit attack to miss. The setup here makes me think that might be, like, specifically relevant to what's about to happen, but in general use, I like my, my quick reload, my... Time being stopped while the inventory's open is just insane. It's too useful, right? And then a little bit of stamina, a little bit of stealth. I like that. I just like that too. So I guess I'm gonna go back to the farm, and I'm gonna go back to I'm going to the fort because there was that area that was connected to the fort that doesn't seem to be related to anything over here, right? Like nothing sent me that way, so I'm wondering if there's something to see over there. What the hell? That'd be a good mod would be some kind of like corpse awareness.
Done and dusted.
Because while I think it's probably diegetic that they don't really bother themselves over much with that, it does make the game feel pretty easy. Fairly in a lot in many instances, I'd say. I might be inclined to try the playthrough on the harder difficulty. This thing kills him quick, so I don't know. And the whetstone, don't really plan to use them, but they're quite valuable. They're reasonably valuable at least. Nothing going on there.
Sorry, sir. I got blood on your shirt.
It seemed to have stirred the place up, but I guess they get bored. Oh, that guy, though.
I will never accept.
Right on the mark.
Not so big a problem, though. Not include the guy I was after. The, slightly more sort of involved loot table than the others. Not by a massive amount, though. Who is this? Scallywag, huh? Just seemed to have the same kind of moveset as the Prodigal Daughters, but... There's some things I'm missing. I'm missing, some of the enemy type some of the enemy notes. I don't know, this feels so like needle in a haystack to actually try and go after. But just, like they're tiny, right? So I don't want to go like looking for them necessarily. We'll try and stealth it up a little bit. Rather concerning sightlines here. Wait, now. And it suddenly feels like the sort of place that would have a note tucked away somewhere, and I kind of want to sour it clean on that basis. Scour it clean, not sour. Hi, okay. missed, huh? Coin. This is where I found the lever action that I didn't take. I remember that. Which is not... I just got too much stuff. I can't be lugging around 3 guns. Yeah, there's no way to deal with the box man or whatever they're called, but those side. Okay, yeah, they've got those little side. What are they called? Coffin zombie? That's not how I understand the naming convention of this game to work. You were almost knocked.
Disgusting filth.
That was supposed to be quicker than it was. Is there? Oh, there's a way. There's a lower, way lower end.
You never know when I may need one. Don't come back!
I've already been through like the stable building and whatnot. That matter, the building up there. The audio here is freaking me out a little bit. I'll drop the whetstones. Need a key to open. I haven't found keys for shit. Notes in the coffin zombie. Okay, that's a bad exact. Okay, that's what I thought. These creatures vex me greatly, as they are even more wretched than typical animated dead. Groups of undead are frequent enough in these parts to be a nuisance when trying to observe a particular specimen, and now this. The animated dead locked in the bloody coffin. Just shambling and bumping into everything. The very sounds they produce make me question the validity of my academic pursuits, but I am resilient, so I devote this page to this pitiful variant. An extremely unlucky undead that has awoken in a coffin and still resides within it. The best way to deal with it is get rid of the coffin with an axe at short distance or with a shotgun to avoid getting splinters, and completely annihilate the creature dwelling inside. They also have like the side holes, right? I doubt there's more than one, like, major thing here. If he's got an angle on me, that's not good.
I will serve you anything you decide.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. Increase the chance of getting loot from monsters. Absolutely keep that around. I might need to go make a stop, actually. This is pretty ridiculous. How the hell are you this durable? Well... I was like, wait, did it just throw that out? And we can also... We have enough bandages that we can kind of use them a little bit frivolously, I think. So... I will do just that. Then we'll... I think we go back and unload. It's kind of annoying, but, I mean, I cleared the path. I won't be resting when I get there, so... What in the fuck? Um... That's, okay. I think in the last horror stream I did with Claire, we were talking about how shit like that specifically really makes us nervous.
Something's in the...
Hmm. Got that. I don't know if I'm ever actually gonna use a whetstone. Definitely a chance I want that another time. I don't like that assemblage. I don't want anything to respawn on me, so... We won't be resting. You know, some whetstones there. I can't pick up the hat still. Lame. bunch of them over here. Oh, fuck. We're gonna learn why this is fine, actually.
Even we, a blessing. You got to go. We can do many things.
Yeah, just do that. I can afford to do that like 10 times, so it's whatever. Good chunk of the place is still cleaned out despite disruption. Good. You're back, which sucks a little bit. Some of the guys on the top layer are down.
I put on my best dress just for you.
You better stay dead, pal.
This guy I think is dead from like my last run through here, however long ago. But I believe there'd still be a daughter around somewhere, but maybe not. I don't really see anything else that interesting down there. But then I guess like there's some shotgun ammo, but whatever. I'd exhaust more grabbing it.
And stay down!
Yeah, genuinely was not alerted by that. This area does have some Wendigos, which makes it a little bit dangerous. I can take a Wendigo pretty much fine on its own. If there are other things like shooting at me or whatever at the same time, you have a little more of a problem. Or I can headshot one and kill it instantly. I guess that's okay too. It's almost a little bit anticlimactic. Might be the gun I'm using though.
It's so hard to find a good slave around here.
Stand up and die.
I put on my best dress just for you.
Because of my little special item, I could theoretically just sit here. This is okay. I thought this was like a pit mine. About as much like shotgun ammo as I expend most of the time. Because I just got very lucky the time I one-tapped that one. Or bandage, I could use that.
Now, forever.
I was like, I've never heard anything that sounds quite like that, but then I realized it was actually just the sound of a... That was scary, though. I'll take a gold nugget, absolutely. A little bit of shotgun. I think despite my issues of sort of suffering from success, I will take that probably. Alright. There's really just nothing to this area. Alright. I mean, I am approaching another level up, so... Oh, thought I could sort of cheat that one, but no. Okay, so we
Destroyed.
I know precisely where we are now. Let me see here. What do we got? I'm not like throwing a lot of tomahawks or anything. I'm just sort of throwing dynamite. Strong back is a good one. Alright, so I think, again, I wanted to see what was going on with that area, and it seems like not a ton. So, we are gonna rest here.
My name? I just...
Empty out our pockets, our things here one more time.
When I'm done with this...
I'll buy one of these from you. A little bit of shotgun ammo, but probably not any rifle ammo. I could buy the like the special
Something's in the air.
actually, can I? Nah, I can't. I don't particularly feel like doing the last bit of grinding just for that. I'm not using lever actions. Alright. It is the thing that's going on at the end of the canyon. Because I'm kind of curious what this even is. Like, I didn't even recognize it by sight when I went there. I will use the chicken head to go here. Oh, it's this little sort of alcove. Really? Okay. And yeah, the things are intense over there. I did notice. But I am kitted out. I'm all equipped.
down.
Hmm. Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't realize that it was going to be this big of a setup here. Okay. Don't worry, I got ya. That dynamite even kill anyone? Oh, clearly the game does think I'm drunk because it just gave me an achievement. That looked unpleasant for a second. Hmm. Did I get the crit on him? I think so. Shotgun. Whoops. And down we go.
This tunnel must lead to the source of evil in this land. I can feel it.
Time this region will come to an end. Prepare well. I'm not precisely sure how I can be more prepared. I have a thing that's specifically designed to benefit stealth, though. I could purchase healing items. It's come a long way, though. I think perhaps we should... Molotov. I've got Molotovs. I've got some in the bag, too.
Alas, it's never enough.
Oh, okay. Wait up, wait up, wait up. I was given some very, very specific advice. For one. It was like, listen for the cries of spirits and always go left or some such. really know what the cutoff point is, and it's annoying. It's ringing me. I don't want to miss this.
It's never enough.
Can't be everything, right? This is certainly a secret-looking area to the left. Let's use our stealth buffs. Something where the damn kill out of the fucking Devil May Cry 5 tree. I wasn't entirely sure what to expect. I think it was something kind of like this, is what it was sort of said to be. Is that all the secret passage offers? Sort of head start. Oh, well, the music's picking up. Ain't that serious, buddy? Doesn't seem so, anyway. Not just yet. That was incredibly free. Alright. Not really shooting the... I'm not really, storming the place in the way I thought I would, but that's okay. I'm not crazy yet. I certainly have the ammo too, though. Can't get me, asshole. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's see. Halfway done. I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, hear an audio cue of Tortured Spirits over this music. Oh, there's something. They're down. Missing, I think, one or two more. Hard to say. I had to have missed the secret passage, right? Nothing has felt, out of what I've seen so far, nothing has felt particularly worthy of that dialogue line. Whoever is lurking the stream, by the way, I'm not gonna ask you to tell me, but I do appreciate you being there. Okay. Come now. Come on now. Come on now. That shouldn't be happening. It's a good track, too. Right when the guitar kicked in. Part of the evil here. Ah. Oh, I see. I see now. Now we're done.
For the righteous man, even in darkness, light dawns. And yet the Lord took everything from his most loyal servant Job over a bet with the devil. Not knowing his offense against God, Job prayed for death to end his torment. He longed for the eternal rest of the grave. But the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, he is in thine hand. And by God's permission, he was the devil's plaything until the devil was done with him. Job was a man of faith, a wealthy man, but the devil took his good life away and riddled his body with boils. You test me, Lord, but I will get it all back, no matter the cost.
There you are. Summoning you is becoming increasingly difficult. Is it passage of time, a growing distance of soul, or something entirely
Passage of time. Has there been a time skip?
else?
That'd be kind of cool.
But never mind that. We are in need of your skills once again. A faint thread of beliefs and faiths bundled with traces of tragedies allowed us to discover yet another residence of corruption.
Alright, feeling poetic today.
We summoned you to this land to find and uproot the evil that sprouted here. The issue is, we can't exactly sense its whereabouts. It seems to be everywhere, and nowhere. You'll need to put some legwork into the matter. Our best bet would be to integrate yourself with locals. A few of them seem to not be entirely corrupted yet. Ask them, search for anything that may prove useful, do a few deeds if it needs be. Actually, one of these humans just approached. A woman. You may want to speak to her.
Are you speaking to that thing? Who the hell are you? Yet another marauder out for blood?
I'm here to help. This seems funny, but...
Enough! Blast, I don't have time for this. I will give you one and only one chance. Waste it at your own risk. Just give me one reason to believe you're here to stir up more evil and I will blast your guts out.
Who are you?
Acting like you care, huh? Call me Annabelle. Lived in a city far from here, but now I'm digging through all this mud for reasons that are entirely my own.
Hey? You don't look a million miles off from the prodigal diners I was killing not too terribly long ago.
Any more questions? They're hardly entertaining.
Where even am I?
Huh? You don't even know where you are?
That's what I've said.
No idea what this place was called before, but this cave we're in's probably the safest spot for miles. Folks found some silver and other metals, went berserk over it, and then promptly left when the deposit turned out to be as impressive as a banker's profligacy.
Is that how that's pronounced?
Any more questions? They're hardly entertaining.
What are you doing here?
Contemplating digging a grave for you. What I'm doing here is none of your business. Let's just say I'm looking for a solution to a problem I have. Any more questions? They're hardly entertaining.
How do you make you believe I'm not a threat?
Daring, are we? Fine. I will give you one chance. There are two people missing. A little girl and a man of cloth. Find them and bring them here, safe and sound, and I may change my mind about you. As to where they may be, the girl called Twin was last seen going northwest towards the lumber mill. She often lurks there for some reason. Priest was renting about a holy expedition for the sacred relic, hidden away in a fort. I would search for them in those places.
Looks like a useful little thing.
Music box. That is interesting. It's the sort of thing I stash and then never think about again. I should ask, the...
It annoys us greatly that we have to rely on the help of others, especially mortal questions. You're
Honestly,
a blessing. You got the gold. We can do many things.
Okay, let's do the loot thing to start with.
Well, what?
Okay, so you're over to trade. Wait, no, that's mine. No, I want Anastic land. What do we got? What do you got in terms of stuff? You got a crossbow. You got a lot actually going on here. Headshot kills regenerate HP, less weapons for aiming, effective range of range up to 5 meters. Intelligence increased by 20%. Well, okay, there's some flat upgrades here. It'll be a little bit of work, but Deathstalker. Seeing one of these giants is akin to staring death in the face. Even while bird hunters may succumb to the Deathstalker's sheer mass and speed, and those lucky to survive the initial attack usually end up being torn apart by the creature's claws and teeth. Deathstalker is a monster forging its own legend. I thought I said foraging. Legend. The only thing stopping you from achieving everlasting fame is the fact that hardly anyone survives an encounter with one. It's not, you know, if Deathstalkers are related to anything a Wendigo. They certainly look similar. Both creatures look similar, very territorial and really dangerous. Note self, species, can they be called that? We need more research. Perhaps there exist more creatures compared with the Wendigo. Species, genus, maybe an entire family. Apart from their remarkable strength, the Deathstalkers have more trick up their sleeve. Their blood works like acid on most other beings, and each bite may poison their victim. Keeping your distance is recommended, although not as much as trying to avoid them completely.
Shouldn't you be doing something?
I'm just gonna sell you this, honestly.
Maybe useful.
You don't mind me going through this shit, right? Hope not.
Well, what?
Before I forget, do you happen to have a map? Okay, thank you. I don't want to throw my own maps. Come on. Come in here.
We'll take this with me.
I got a map. And we got some... And we got some ground to cover, it would seem. Oh, someone heard me. I think, just now. Is that what that is? We also got like a billion directions to potentially go this time, too. Yeah, very different ground. There's even west of anything at this point. Flowers look nice. This apropos of any... I guess in the absence of any clear... that's not what apropos means. So in the absence of any clear direction, we just will go... well, any other direction. I have a sense of what we'll find either. I'm feeling... I do notice there is an uptick. In armed enemies over this way, so... What am I looking at over there? I don't like creeping through this. I don't like into this murky water. Who even are you? You look like halfway to a platypus. Or something.
Can't shoot with rocks.
Apparently the stealth kill guarantees absolutely nothing on you, so that's fun. Oh. Oh. Okay. Rough start. Other riflemen, okay. At least this one is. It's my soul fly. Okay. It's a bit hard for me to gain new experience. That's not great. How hard is a bit? Slow by 5%? I mean, I have things that are then enhancing that. I guess I'll live with that one.
You're back. Unless you got the gold, we can do many things.
Your cat's luck. This time it's not.
Shouldn't you be doing...
Oh, there's one of the keys I've been looking for. So. Our long-term target is to pick up both of her artifacts, because those seem incredible. I'm not feeling quite like the king of the world anymore, though. The sort of uptick here is steep. Like, jeez. There were like, I'm sorry, I aggroed like 10 guys over that past in that last one too. So still doing well on ammo. I got more in the stash. So I know stealth kills are a little unreliable, like I know that for a fact. I just want to I want to gauge how unreliable as much as possible. Okay, what's the actual damage comparison here? So this is still just better. Okay. Another new kind of guy. Okay. Okay, that's freaky, because that is gonna... the lack of alternatives here. Ain't gonna be good for animal economy. These guys are really freaky. A chicken head. That's a change at least. I don't have the bird guy, so I don't have quite so reliable a source of new ammo either. It's a strange land we find ourselves in. No. I mean, if we can't consistent. What are you? Okay, I think you look almost like a lizard.
Disgusting filth. Oh, get back to hell!
You at least are familiar, for better or worse.
Bullseye.
It is interesting that. Well, that's big. Depth Hunter, huh? Bleeding does 4% less damage. If bleeding increases damage 10%, bleeding increases damage. Okay, that's like weird.
Careful where I sit. Don't want any splinters in my ass.
Cannot be sold, huh? What am I doing with it then? If I'm supposed to get like a live person out of here, then that could be a real issue.
Rid this land of you! You're not welcome here.
It uses the same ammo as my revolver anyway, so...
Pile up.
Oh, fuck. Jeez, you just fucking threw a Molotov at me. Alright, looks like I'll be fine for ammo, at least for part, at least in some, at least, in theory. Also, you were just, you're just the guys that were, the guy that was on the farm. Most intriguing. Oh. I see. You got like, yeah, you kind of dripped out. Let me, peek around a little bit. There's like some very interesting underground passages here. I think those guys just carry more ammo on average than the bird guys did anyway, too. Oh, what the fuck? How'd you think that? What do you think was gonna happen there? Through a... Just experience gained in dire... Okay, that's like... Okay, that tells me plenty. That's why I should have stashed this. Let's see. Okay, so that's a way out. That's pretty clear important. Hello. You look interesting. Who are you?
Twin, go away.
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Go back to camp.
No, not yet. My doll's gone somewhere. Must find it.
Got you something.
That's my doll. You
Yep.
brought it
Way ahead of you.
back? Thank you. Yes, I will go. See you there.
This is about the VA I feel like I can expect here. But, you know. What I've heard of Dead Man's Promise, the voice acting there is pretty good. So. Also, this is not an escort mission. I thought it might be that this game does absolutely have them. Your money right there. Can't get a beat on that guy. Not for all my life. Right, well. Our stash is, our inventory is quite full at the moment, so it might be for the best to just sort of get out of here. Back to the little cave hideout, whatever the hell's going on there. I'm guessing it's a depth hunter that's down there. That feels right, but... No, just straight up out in the bayou, okay. Does Dead Man's Promise reuse this map? Like, I thought maybe that was its unique sort of take on things. So this, melody. It's a good one.
She's back. Good. I know she's capable of surviving. I mean, she did survive here on her own. But it's a relief to see her back.
Trade, can you,
You again.
trade, oh, like the boots and the hat are both really good. I'm not in desperate need of anything else.
Little sad town for little sad folk. visited a few. Anyone or anything specific on your mind? Except me, of course.
It's exactly you tell me about yourself.
Really? More questions?
Yeah.
Still not satisfied?
Give me about 20.
She's a true survivor. Managed to stay alive in this forsaken place for who knows how long. Good she's back with us now.
More questions.
Finally! My jaw was about to detach itself and run.
Don't follow, but okay.
Be careful around here.
Do you have any? Okay, well, it seems like you. That was enough that you're like willing to deal with me. That's good. Alright, so what, not really fan. So maybe we go like, is that last rank is self-taught? That's gotta come at some point, right?
Keep away from alligators. People in village call them depths hunters.
Ah, those
When
bows
you
are.
see one, it's too late. More words.
Again about yourself.
I am Twen.
You're on your own here? Where are your parents?
Just me. Survived. Father taught me how. Long ago.
Oh, is this what Deadman's Promise is resolving? Okay. Who's your father?
He went to prepare a ritual to scare the demons. He said he will come back when he is done.
Which one was he, a shaman?
Yes, powerful. Could talk to spirits. He kept most demons away. All respected him.
Huh. Father make that toy of yours?
He made it himself to protect me from bad spirits.
Where'd you live?
Lived in a village with others, but it's gone. I live here now.
Previous questions?
Still talking? Talking boring.
How'd you survive?
Slept in animals' nests. Hid from everything bigger than a rabbit. Father teaches about herbs, how to prepare food, how to read the land. Adults talk too much.
About Annabelle.
Annabelle is good for me. I like her. My father used to say, there's never only one Rogaro.
Getting a little bit of a picture of what happened here, but I'm still not sure. Still got a priest to find. Bingo collection of cultists over there. If I must go into the fort, more of these lilies. I can't sell. Something's up there. If I must go into the fort, it stands to reason that I should do it through this path.
Ashes to ashes. What were they defending out here in these swamps?
Not a bad thought. If it's Old Spanish era, then I think... This is also Old Spanish, then I think... The answer is almost self-explanatory. The answer is almost, doesn't even need elaboration. I said self-explanatory, then I corrected myself to say self-explanatory. I'm doing great, guys. That's a quest item, apparently. So the stealth attack still will start you off favorably, but and you still have to like swing at them, and that's more noise you're making. The calculation of noise in particular still feels quite forgiving. Let's get a little more of this. Slowly get our mojo back. It takes up as many slots as a Molotov cocktail. Talking about a sacrifice? That doesn't sound good. Oh, this is, I'm just here for your ammo. Again with the... Again with these sort of reactive close-range Molotoving. Jesus Christ. Just turns around and breaks it over your head. Alright, now it's in the Skin Seeker. Among the survivors and those few brain souls visiting the barren lands circulates a terrifying story. A story about trapped cannibals and murderers who covet the skins of their victims more than anything else. The people outside the reach of the curse, this is just another spooky tale to be shared over a strong drink in a warm saloon. However, for those who live in the barren lands, this is their reality. The link between the Skin Seeker and the Skin Collector seems obvious, but it remains undocumented. A skin what now? From very limited observations, we include that both species hunt humans and are experts getting their prey. How exactly do they work together? Can a Skin Seeker evolve into a bigger and stronger form? Is that the big guy I saw earlier? Are these two kinds of monsters essential for each other, and one spots the prey, the other needs to replace its own skin? So many questions. One interesting difference was discovered between the creatures. While the Skin Collector is as fearless as it is stupid, the Skin Seeker tends to be rather cowardly. If hit by anything, it immediately runs to safety, no matter how severe the damage received was. Good amount of ammunition in here, at least, so less worried about that than maybe I was. I've got 5 of these. I've got 3 of these, rather, so let's check down. Okay. And then... Let me skill points. I'm thinking... really care about fanning is the thing, so I'm not gonna deal with that. Get over the last rank of self-taught. And from where we are, we need to move up. Those prodigal daughter sounds, or are those just generic? Huh.
Oh, I was just looking for those.
Dusty lever action, can't see anything that. A gallows, that's nice. If you got certain interests.
Scum of the earth.
I don't know if we made a profit there. Maybe I think maybe of one. I guess if I'm willing to shoot, I'm still pretty powerful. All things considered. Let's be specific. Rusty shotgun, huh? Oh, that's a something. Might be a bit much. I don't really know what's up. Oh. You guys are still around. Fun. Also, you can do that. Oh. There it goes.
Lost and forgotten?
Swarms. Unless you got to go. We can do.
Keep going cat for now.
You again.
Yes, the question just remains if there's a way in, if my old way in is still nice and secured or not. I think it just sort of respawns if you back at random. It needs to be more or less random. I don't want to deal with the cultists. Well, that thing's fucking fast. I was not expecting it to move like it did. Wall's back alive. Not many, it seems. That's nice. I'm feeling a little bold. There's something, huh? I'd be interested to sort of look through the audio of these guys. This seemed like coherent, more or less. Honestly, these teeth can pay for a good chunk of my ammo consumption. That was pretty bad play on my part. No, not yet. Get this going too. I was gonna ask, like, is this audio from something specific? But then it's like, everything is from something specific. Deadass.
Feeling a bit light.
Swamps. A blessing. You got to go. We can do many things.
Let's keep going, cat. I feel like there's a... I'm not stealth killing shit anymore. The way I want to be. Is it strictly speaking a good idea to be going right back into the fray? No. So I cannot load this into my revolver, so
you apart.
That got the whole town on me. Oh, hey. Animated dad in suit. I think I've seen you exactly once. Alright, no problem. Light work. Music's a little bit loud, actually. Those fucking wild chords there. Hmm. I don't have anything specific in mind for it, so. Let's get down more of those, though I might need to drop one off. That's the sound. That was like Prodigal Daughter stuff, but it sounded like it was part of the background, like it was on that same level, about the same sort of distortion effects.
Oh, yeah.
Intriguing. Probably another thing to just kind of stash and forget about. Oh, I almost shot you, sir. That I didn't.
God has sent his loyal servant some help.
Is that fucking Hazmat FTW?
Praise the Lord. Thank you for coming to my rescue. I am in a predicament and seek for your help. See, I am looking for an object of great spiritual value. I know it is stashed here somewhere. I was given a revelation.
This is my sort of language now.
Certain it is here in this fort. I was able to search the upper floors before those monsters came out of nowhere, hollering and cowing like demons.
This is obviously not. This obviously not like someone who's apparently from America. It's fine. It's hard to find someone who can do a voice like this, but you can sort of tell.
I won't move from my post given to me by the Holy Spirit.
Sounds like
Until
Merg.
the relic is in my hand. If you bring it to me, then I will resume my service at the camp. Splendid.
What did I actually give up there?
Marvelous. Indeed, you were godsend. I can almost forget the bloody disease in excitement. With these, I can brew more of
my holy potion without risking my life. Every time I venture out of this hole. Thank you kindly. Don't fret. I shall provide you with some of my potions, almost free of charge. Come, find me in the camp. Can talk there in relative safety.
He was looking for that? Okay. And then stream holy relic to me, but I don't know what to look for. I got more shotgun ammo than pistol at this point. Who's doing all that breathing? Annoying. I'm going to shotgun you to death. Just sort of looking for any other, I guess, like sort of quest starters. I do appreciate for what it's worth that the formula here is panning out to be pretty different. Right.
I will drink your blood.
The audio feels off here. Like I'm hearing things next to me. There definitely isn't anything next to me. This place is laid out really weirdly. It's the areas that are like almost completely closed off, besides some like pinhole entrance. There you go. That's quiet.
Diamonds are forever. Yeah, I am eternal.
Alas, it's never enough.
And that's got to be it, right? Yeah. I don't know where that other prodigal daughter is, but... Can't really be fussing over it. Got it. Yeah, we heading back to home base to unload. Apparently the stream condition is excellent now.
Paint me pleasantly surprised. You actually did find them both. Maybe I...
Buy these cigarettes for me, thank you.
Once I saw fire coming from behind the sawmill. My old friend, a good doctor, lives nearby, so I tried reaching him to see if he was okay, but I couldn't reach him. Road was too dangerous.
Tell me about.
Anyone or anything specific on your mind? Except me, of course.
Tell me about the priest.
Oh, he's an old creep, full of beans and hypocrisy. Something's eating him alive, judging from the looks and the smell. Ugh. I reckon he's even worse off than I am. Good. Hope it's all.
Curious about you.
Curious, are you? Well, fine. Not like there's much better to do around here.
So you're willing to talk, okay.
Slang your questions. Just mind, I may not answer them as you would hope.
Oh, this is a different sort of question I thought. Maybe I'll come back and do this.
I know that look.
I'm looking
You
for
wonder
something
how I
weird,
managed to eat
twisted.
or drink in this mask. I manage. Thank you very much.
Huh? No, not really. I didn't assume it's stuck there. Looking for some weird, twisted, pinch of
Just
cursed.
look around. What here doesn't look cursed, twisted, or just plain weird? But I think I remember something exceptionally odd. Did you ever see that weird tree growing atop this hill?
You're doing trees
above our
again.
Camp?
Okay.
Well, it's not just a normal tree. Whoever or whatever it is now. I saw another one like you talking to it before that someone started growing bark. If anyone knows something about what you're looking for, it must be it.
Let's bank 2 of these, bank of this. Maybe these 2, frankly. This is like a generic bow,
Place
so
people call.
I am just gonna pawn these off, I think. Make a little more room in here. Wait for my big special infinite bottle here.
Spirits, don't you have things to do? Important things, like not pestering us about everything.
Hey, man.
Don't get too friendly with her. The candle of her life is burning fast. Gather whatever
Interesting.
information you can from her. And
Those
move
questions
on.
seemed very chatty, very personal, so Maybe I'll look at that in a second.
Just a desperate drunkard trying to pass as a priest. His existence is not something we occupy our thoughts with. Seemingly, he isn't long for this world anyway.
About twin.
Who are you talking about? A girl? There's someone hiding from our sight by some enchantment. Protective sigils, token, perhaps
Interesting.
an object.
That is interesting.
We sense no danger from her. Whatever walk.
I could kill for a proper bath. With lots of bubbles and a sponge. And scented candles. You could at least bring me some flowers.
Siblings? Any family?
Oh, I had plenty brothers and quite a few sisters. My family was real big. In fact, it was too big for all of us. Anybody who could tried to live on their own as soon as possible. Me too. Ran away from the overcrowded shack we called a house. I wanted to live in a city to escape the endless poverty. In a way, I've achieved my goal. And no, I don't know what happened to the others. Parents were always distant. Siblings cut contact as soon as they were out. Kinda want to know you a bit better. Hope you don't mind.
Sure.
You must have visited some unusual places. Which was the most odd?
Let's start with the canyon.
As expected, the very first time you opened your eyes in this new life must have
So
been
you're pretty
so
aware of
odd,
what's actually going on with me.
disturbing
Okay.
even. No wonder it became such an intense memory for you.
You do? Hobbies?
Certainly not sitting in a hole like this. I assume you ask what I liked doing before all this happened? In my spare time, I was taking care of a small garden. Weren't anything special, but I liked growing flowers and herbs. Nothing like watching the dusk unfold before your eyes, the smell of blooming roses all around, with a cup of tea in hand, enhanced with peppermint you grew yourself.
Is enhance the term for that? I don't know, I was thinking that was a very gamey term, but it was presumably around before.
You got your answer. Now I'll do the questioning. Ready or not, here it comes. Do you remember things from your past? When you were a normal human?
It's like a veil, sop, and impenetrable. Gone, no point in looking back. It seems like it matches the voice clips we've heard so far.
In a sense, I guess it's right. In a sense, I guess it's right.
Oh,
If you can't remember anything, you must define yourself anew. You must define yourself anew.
what happened there? What happened there? What happened? That's weird. How the hell is that up the cut?
Oh my, my. That was, quite honestly, one of the worst pickup lines I've ever heard. But not the worst. And did I hear a sincere interest in your voice? Or was it hoarse?
I think you're becoming a prodigal daughter, but I'll indulge you.
Fireweeds. Always like their beautiful colors. Bright and full of life. Did you know they tend to grow in places ravaged by fire? I like them for that reason too. They give hope that even the worst can pass and new life will sprout from where once hell raged. That's my answer. But now
Sure
it's
thing.
my turn. It's only fair, right? How's it to be like you? I mean, not quite alive. You seem like any other. You eat, you breathe, and yet you can't be killed. Do you feel like you used to when you were a normal human?
Kind of moving to things. Not really thinking that much now, so.
Can't even imagine how you felt when you woke up. Must have been real scary and confusing, not knowing what happened and if there's a way back. Sincerely, I hope there is.
I mean, doubtful. I think the death was, legitimate. What do you want to do after all this is over?
Now that you ask, I don't really know. I was in pursuit for a way to take off this mask for so long. Everything else is just a blur in my memory.
I see. Eyes are behaving a little weird on the model right now.
Well, I certainly won't be coming back to my old profession. Think I'll be able to just live somewhere, quietly. Grow a big garden of flowers, herbs, and veggies. Hell, Hell, I may even take a pet or two. I'll be a new me at that point. And there you have it. But I have some questions myself.
All right, one more.
What do you see in your future?
What may, I'll be ready.
Optimistic person would probably interpret this as a carpe diem. But I think it has its logic to it. How can you even try to plan anything, right?
I'm
It's
literally kind of
tough.
being dragged around by
Better
the collar,
take things
so...
one at a time and see what happens. Tired of me? Really? I'm just kidding. Let's move back to the usual topics.
Alright. Oh. Alright. I think I'm gonna take the opportunity. Oh, and now I need to pull the volume stream back up. Doing great. Okay.
Once I saw fire coming from behind the sawmill. My old friend, a good doctor, lives nearby.
Okay, so behind the fire behind the sawmill, that's another thing to kind of note down. Very interesting. Talk to Mr. Priest guy. I can talk to Priest guy. I don't think I did.
Well met. Our paths intertwine yet again and require your help. It's only naturally that a good person like you would help a soul in need. Right, as you have may guessed.
You guys really want to maybe do some more lines for this? Like line reads?
Terrible illness. But there's hope even in such a dark place and dark circumstances. And you can stock that flame
Stoke.
even higher.
Stoke. The word you're looking for is stoke.
This disease is why I am here, far from civilization. See, I could be living my last day in luxury. Finest tobacco and brandy, best chefs, and someone to warm my bed every night.
Very priestly.
I came upon the rumor that a cure for all diseases is hidden within the barren lands. So I gathered best men I could afford and came here.
Maybe it doesn't even exist.
It does exist. I am certain. Otherwise, I would have wasted my breath away out here. I wouldn't risk lives of men who came here with me. Lord, watch over their souls. Before this life, I was somehow well positioned in the outside world. I had my contacts.
Someone or somewhat. What was
They
the
showed me
original
enough
word supposed to be there?
evidence and leads. Yes, it is here, waiting for me.
If it's real, where to find it?
If I knew where it is, I wouldn't be just standing here. All I have is a riddle. I swear that a informant of mine had it coming for this.
Continue.
Ye who hard mortal and disease-ridden enter ye shall the circle of earth. There new life shall be given to one who has proven their worth. So far, I had no luck in trying to crack it. And some other matters demand my attention as well. So, I can't just keep walking around until I stumble upon the exact place. You will be rewarded for your efforts. Fear not. Please count on my potions, and perhaps even some new wares. That sounds appealing, yes?
Bless me.
Blessing? Where are you? Of course, my child.
Okay, it's
I
fun.
can bless thee in the name of our Lord and Holy Spirit. I require just a small donation to show your devotion.
I might do it just to see where it goes.
As expected from a doomed soldier of evil.
Tell me about.
If you only prayed as often as you flap your gums.
You got about yourself?
I am but a poor lamb, trying to help the lost souls that still remain in this land. It is a hard work, not appreciated by anyone. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to come by some fine alcohol
Went a little
or
thick there.
tobacco around here?
What are you doing back there?
I forgot already. I suggest you keep away from strong liquors for the smell. Refresh your clouded memory. I was looking for a beautiful and blessed
I do kind of like this voice now that I've been listening to it for a little while.
I'm using to brew my holy potion.
You wouldn't think it, but there's got some spice. Really a priest?
What makes you doubt my words? Doth thou not see the holy aura? Doth thou not recognize the holy symbols upon my robe?
Where are you from?
Place of high culture and many riches, I assure you. But this is wrong question, my poor, short-sighted friend. Real question is, where could I be if not for this hellish illness? All you seek is in the Holy Bible. But you can ask me as well, of course.
That twin.
She is a feral child. I tried to preach her the holy word, but she's almost as deaf to them as you.
And Annabelle? And I doubt you have much insight on any of these people, but you know.
She casts an evil eye at me whenever I am around. If me, a simple man of clothes, makes her react in such a way.
The tank. I don't need a ramp on this, but it is a little bit like
intimate with the devil.
This game is not like unpolished. How did this happen?
Reconsider my charity. All good deeds are recorded in heavenly books.
I'm looking for something weird, twisted, or potentially cursed. Any hints?
Lost your eyes, have you? Doesn't this old place looks like hell's vestibule? Oh, wait.
Yeah, vestibule though.
You're not asking out of sheer curiosity, right? It's that cursed skull on a stick prodding you to do its bidding.
You know something.
My warning. This thing will be your undoing. As it was Bane for others like you.
You mean by others like me?
Exactly that. You're not the only undead stalking these lands. One of your brethren was active around these parts, spreading violence and chaos. Although, I admit, he did slay a number of sinful beasts. Still, he was a menace. Imagine all did you find it to hell with you.
I guess Twin might have a dialogue now too.
It's boring. Talk is boring. My father used.
Okay. Or maybe not. So there's an elixir, other parents to cure any illness, not have severe. Is it a circle of earth?
For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the will and authority, against powers of the holy realm.
Anyone there?
I do not do the good I want to, but the evil I do not want to. This I keep on doing.
Hello?
Beware those blind with rage. destiny ensnared.
Going there?
Wide flows the river of souls, streams disappear into its waves. Silence, peace remain.
Who exactly are you?
When people fall down, do they not get up? Saith the Lord. But my fall is far worse. I used to be someone more. I fought evil across this country and came here.
He didn't mention
to
undead. I
do
feel like
my
I need to sort of...
I had an assistant. Together, we carried out the task of cleansing this land. But my faith was shattered.
You know what evil plagues this land?
We know that we are from God, but the whole world lies in the power of the evil one.
This makes sense. It's very important.
Seek on death, one who does not live, yet dwells still. He was like you, but destroyed he was.
That's the undead he
His
mentioned, I
parts
guess.
scattered the land. We tried to fight the evil here. I failed. Both of us. How the mighty have fallen. He was a tool of my crusade. Foul, rotten to the core. But with his craft, we were able to do much good. Until my will broke, and with it, my weapon was split as well.
Weapon, you say? So that's possibly another quest right there.
Whatever walked upon this land, it left it desecrated and scarred. Everything, alive or undead, fears its return, it seems.
Huh. Heard about another undead like me who used to fight evil in this land but then vanished.
Interesting. There are some traces of such a being, yes, but we cannot pinpoint its whereabouts. It's all over the place. Wait, what if this undead was hacked into pieces? That would explain why they feel so scattered. Why they kept escaping our grasp. But now, when we know what to look for...
If there was another undead like me, you must know something about it.
We know not. It was not our tool. And since we had no idea it was here, now, back to what's important. Yes, we sense something. Slight traces, but it's better than nothing. Inside a breeding farm for the alligators, vandalized graveyard near the town, and caves used by an unknown tribe for
Checking
their
them all out.
rituals. Seek there anything that can be related to that undead gunslinger, and bring it to us.
Sorry, but I overheard some of your talk with the priest. Do you believe what he said? That there's a miracle remedy for any illness out there?
Oh, okay. This is where we're going with that.
If it's true, can you consider giving it to me? I don't even want to imagine what will happen if I don't get rid of this cursed mask.
See what can be done.
Thanks. This must be enough for now.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't. Okay, I close am I? Not terribly. coming up on 3 hours, and I'm still feeling... I don't know, I still do feel the pull. Sort of push further, but I do have work. So... Fire behind the sawmill, huh? It might be hard to find a different ending, better ending note than that, really, realistically. I'm really, really curious what those are meant to be doing for me.
Lead.
Shotgun. Got some spirits. Those are no problem at all. Whoever that is might be, though. You have a revolver that specifically does well against that, like, whole class of enemy. So, you know. Give it pretty plentifully. Alright. After that last run, and I think we're going to go back, take the rest, and that will be that. Got some leads to chase, finally. Alright. Who is on Twitch right now? Oh, Ty's around. Okay. I mean, Phoenix friend, apparently. No, not friend, apparently. No, you're not supposed to. No, not friend. That's supposed to be audible.
Did the truth came out.
You took evidence from Detective Goodman's block.
Hello, Raiders.